At 10, a revised move-over law goes into effect next week all across Colorado. It's designed to protect all drivers, not just our first responders.
News 5's Maggie Bryan in studio tonight with more on how often law enforcement says drivers violate the law and what changes are being made to try and get them to comply. Maggie?
Yeah, Rob and Diane, this revised law requires drivers to move over for any car, not just emergency vehicles. And if you don't, it'll cost you. And State Patrol, they're watching closely.
Nobody should lose their life just because they broke down at the side of the road.
Colorado's new move over law, signed by Governor Polis back in March, will soon cover all stalled drivers. It comes just weeks after 2 State Patrol cars were hit in Adams County, injuring a trooper, and a Colorado Springs police officer was struck in his patrol car along I-25.
The risk out there is so much bigger than just our law enforcement and first responder community. It could be your neighbor.
The new law means anyone driving along a road with 2 or more lanes must move over when they see any vehicle alongside the road, whether that's a police car, a tow truck, or just a normal vehicle with its hazards on. Colorado State Patrol says if you cannot move over, you need to slow down to 20 miles per hour below the speed limit.
If you do that, you will let the person on the side of the road know that you acknowledge them, that you see them, and they don't have to worry about the threat posed by your car.
The penalty for not moving over or slowing down remains a Class 2 misdemeanor traffic offense. That's a possible fine of $150 and 3 points on your license.
This is something that the Colorado State Patrol will take enforcement of very, very seriously.
Over the past 5 years, Colorado State Patrol has given out over 8,500 citations and warnings to drivers failing to yield to emergency vehicles, tow trucks, and other public service vehicles. Almost 500 of those were given out this year on Colorado roads. Also this year, 7 CDOT safety patrol trucks have been hit by passing drivers.
The law can make a huge difference, but it can only be effective if motorists are aware of the laws, if drivers obey them, and if law enforcement officers enforce the laws.
The new law goes into effect next Monday, August 7th. Governor Polis has proclaimed that day as Slow Down, Move Over Day in Colorado. Diane.
Maggie, thank you. 67% of drivers don't even know about move over laws. That's according to a poll done in 2019 by the National Safety Commission. All 50 states do have some version of them. Hawaii was the last to enact the law in 2012. The first move over law was passed in South Carolina in 1996 after a paramedic was struck and killed by a car. That's according to the National Sheriff's Association. The laws and penalties for breaking them vary from state to state.